Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Professor Euloge Nkounkou, the first Doctor of Philosophy in International Petroleum, Minerals and Energy, Walura Kwachita, International Permanent Petroleum, Minerals and Energy Expert, Attorney and Diplomat of the United Nations, and who are elected Secretary General of the United Nations. Today we are 9, August 9, 2022, and as we promised that we are still at Geneva, and we promised that we are not going to be online, but we will put this message tomorrow 10, 2022. First of all, thank you. We saw many people around the world. The people of Mexico, thank you so much for your message, and thank you. People are thinking that by blocking my email, so there is no alternative email, that you lie. We are United Nations expert in electronic. So you have to keep it in your mind. And thank you for people of Mexico. When someone put the message, in their network, and this network is connected with our secret network, we receive it. So they will call me Professor, we have the message for you. So thank you for people of Mexico, thank you for people of Colombia again, people of Paraguay, thank you so much for your support. And you don't support me, you are supporting the celebration of your freedom. So you are supporting the celebration of your freedom. Sometimes the battle for the freedom need a leader who is a general of forces army, and a very, very courageous man, and competent man. So thank you. We are competent, but also we are courageous, because no one can stand when there is the war between Palestine and Israel, stand for the peace, and can talk to Jewish, and everybody fear the Jewish lobby, but no one can talk to Jewish, no one can talk to Palestinian for peace. So we did that many times. We are courageous, we are general of forces army, because no one can cross more than 1,000 poison, cyanure, vitriol, other poison to break your heart, to make you cry, or to break your leg, your eyes, and the cross of that, but you're still seeing and you're still working. So they have to know. That we are very strong. Know that the people around you want you to crow, so that when you crow, you have when you crow, you cannot take according to them, because they are just mindless according to them. That when you crow, you cannot take revenge. You don't know Nkounkou. We are not seeking revenge, but we are professor of law and a lawyer. Professor of law stand for justice. It's the matter of law. It's the matter of law. What you are doing here is illegal. Illegal because they arrested me, detained me arbitrarily from October 4 to 6 October. They released me the 6th October, but that arbitrary detention because the institution, judiciary institution of Switzerland released me. This woman was a Freemasonry with neglect here, the pearl neglect, and the pearl here in the hearing was a Freemasonry. So she was trembling, like a redactor said, "Papa, you're a great man." So this little woman saw a great man in front of her. Said, "I don't want, even if we talk, we discuss here, I don't want." She said, "I don't want, just to go." So she released me. She said that she made a mistake, but they did it in purpose. Okay, but when they released me, and you want to make another committee to keep me from the 6th October to August 9, today, August 9, to keep me what I'm doing here. After many, that was last year they released me. Last year they released me. You want to make another parallel institution, parallel criminal, illegal institution to keep me here, what I'm doing here. Okay? This lawyer respect the law of United Nations, give me rights, give me immunity of arrestation, immunity of my language, and my document. I'm not like Trump or Obama have to, and Hillary have to destroy the document and everything. My document is protected by international law. My email are protecting international law. Don't stick me with any country. I'm international. And the institution judiciary Switzerland released me because international law, because this Freemasonry woman bowed down in front of international law. Bow down. Bongisa said in the letter, Bongisa stated in the letter, is an international expert in petroleum, minerals, and energy. Who are Laura Wachita, who are international attorney, who are diplomat of petroleum of United Nations. So, your Freemasonry respect international law. And that's why the federal government also said where we will give us address where we will bring your language. And this is the letter for federal, for Bern. They respect the law. But who is Uhuru Kenyatta, Obama? They are nothing at all. Who is Ruto? They are nothing. What they are doing is illegal against international law. If they don't respect international law, I never will respect that we are brother in Africa. They are our brother in Africa. I'm never. So we demand to Uhuru Kenyatta to give us our language, and the government of Swiss to give us our language, and Antonio Guterres to give us our UN passport. We cannot fly with American passport. Americans have a bad identity, want to kill people around the world. In Yemen, Obama went to bring drone in Yemen to kill people there. Bring Air Force One to go to kill 2,000 Afghanistan and Pakistan there. Went in Africa, all country in Africa, DRC, and they kill. So the one will travel with American passport. American passport have a bad reputation. That's why when I passed 7 years to support the White House, I wanted to build good image. But unfortunately, they want to kill my mother. They rape my siblings and my children. So I don't want any more passport, American passport. I don't want any more passport of Switzerland. I don't want passport of Canada when they were personing me. Until today, Canada didn't appear in public. That hypocrisy. I don't want the passport, neutral passport, that what Kofi Annan and Ban Ki-moon wanted. You cannot, they cannot, the White House could not trust me if I was a criminal. If I have police record, the White House could not trust me. I lead America, responding when they attack the president, the vice president, the politics, contribute in science, economy, political, and many things. But why the White House trusted me? Why the White House trusted me? Even if they will to the budget. Because they know that because of my integrity, because of my competence, and because of my commitment. Now all of this, I withdraw from the White House affair. I withdraw myself. I'm focused now about we people around the world, include people of America, but not institution, not the regime there. I'm not responsible of crime and everything that the Democrats are doing. But we people, poor people, are suffering in America, in Russia, in China, in UK, in Israel, Palestine, and France, and Germany, but South Africa, Zimbabwe, Angola, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, that the people, many people, Panama, Brazil, Argentina, people of Vatican, that my responsibility. So we don't should mix about the responsibility. About Sri Lanka was still standing with the people of Sri Lanka. Studying, we need new leader, can love the country, can love we people, can serve them. Okay, I'm not going to teach you that I'm not going to teach you that people elected a leader to work for public interest. You are working about criminal deep state interest, criminal republic interest. But people elected a leader to work for public interest, interest for people. That's why we committed to help Sri Lanka. Okay, Sri Lanka. And also about we still insisting that Taiwan and China need peace. Mongolia need peace. If there is a problem of autonomy, we will stand with the people of China, the government of China, support us a lot, support change. I can see it, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, imagine it's long time they vote, they overturn. But the Minister of Foreign Affairs of China stood for us because China is interest for China to play the role of peace, of stabilization, of economy. Who touch China economy, touch global economy. Because China make a lot of exportation and a lot of construction. In construction. So that's what we have to know. So public office cannot be your political ambition, political ambition. Many people doesn't know political science, new way of political science, because I'm professor of a new way of political science. So I can confirm and tell you that the public office can't be your political ambition. The public office cannot be cannot be your political ambition. You must be competent. You must be competent. Every time you are competent, when we see yesterday the bill of the Reduction Bill Act disappeared. When I intervened as top professor of economy, because no one can beat me. I repeat that, I show it many times. No one can beat me in economy. And the one lead the White House, an American, 7 years, can be president in Israel, president in China, president in France, Germany, president in UK, president everywhere. So we show that, and all the Republican and the Democrat, Senator Kennedy, and we saw also the Secretary Mike Pompeo and other say that this bill cannot pass. It's worse. It's worse. If one said that, it's okay, but if there are many, we don't have any choice. So we have a right. So they have to change it to the bill of climate change. And the bill of climate change is mindless because also America needs change. If Antonio Guterres said we need change, need the right direction. If Donald Trump said to Nikki Haley, Ambassador Haley, withdraw American from United Nations, is corrupt, and we cannot spend our money in the institution, is corrupted, and participate to many deaths. That Donald Trump said that to Ambassador Nikki Haley. So they need a change. And you want to pass Kamala Harris, Obama, and mindless. So, you want to pass the bill of combating climate change. That is not. You don't know what you are doing. You are just incompetent. I told you that soon as I leave the White House, you succeed only when I was at the White House. Today, everybody can see your incompetence, can see many people you want to kill in Afghanistan, can see what you are doing incompetent. Okay, but I'm glad that I'm no longer in White House affair. I'm no longer in the Kenyan affair. I wish Kenyan health and prosperity, good continuation. I'm no longer with Kenya. I'm not Kenyan, but I have my friend there. I will help if they come to United Nations. They need help, I will help them. But I'm not go. Don't stick me from Kenya calendar, campaign, election. I'm not a Kenyan. I'm Congolese, and I'm African. And there are many countries in Africa wanted me. Kenya didn't know my values, except my ex-wife, redactor, and Mama Winnie Mungangi. So they know who I am, my greatness. But if the Kenya didn't know my values, it's okay. Namibia recognize, Zimbabwe, so I met many Zimbabwe, they recognize. Uganda, Bobby Wine, recognize it. Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and many Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire and many countries. It's not only Kenya. Tanzania, I saw Tanzania. Whoa. Tanzania, they put me very high. And thank you to Tanzania, people of Ethiopia, and they put me up. They recognize their son. Thank you so much. They say that we are not going to come online because what they are lying to you, if it does not come online, so we have to take a sentence of death. That is illegal. I said it is illegal. I was released. The institution of Switzerland, the judiciary released me on October 6. They released me. So all the time to keep me here is illegal. And when the institution leaves you, you want to make committee. So you pass out of the law, and to make the committee to take a decision about me, that abuse. So I'm seeing you, I'm taking your name. I'm taking your name because you are making suffer my children. You don't care about my mother was killed, and you don't care. So I'm taking your name. We will see. We will see. Okay? We will see. Because you didn't respect the law, you break the law. So withdraw yourselves in this illegal committee. Leave Obama alone, because and Ruto wait until the end. Leave them alone. Don't get in distraction, because women are being killed, men are being killed, women are being jailed, threatening, losing their job. This time that a woman is the time that a woman is in danger, and only man stand. Me. To fight for women everywhere. Recognize a woman of Bangladesh stand. Woman of North Korea. Have you seen? Woman of America. I saw. Janine Pirlo, she's a judge. So many journalists, women in America supporting us. We saw even if the journalist of Belarus, imagine. We saw the President Lukashenko making the democracy with freedom of media. We saw it with his journalists. Say that you can ask any question you need. That my ally will save many Ukrainian trapped in the winter at the Poland border. So we focus on we people. No more the game or election for anyone. No more the election of American. Yes. So that's what we have to know. Because every time when you come to life, you don't benefit, you don't get the benefit what we want to give to you. It's them are stealing, they call it to secure knowledge. But we show it since 7 years, you didn't secure knowledge. Because you want to take the bill of reduction of inflation, and everybody criticizes so that this is manless. That confirm that give the basket of gold to snake. The snake doesn't have an epaulette. Come back, you will see this basket of gold there. That is confirmed. 7 years I lead, I teach you, I instruct you. You steal all my work. But you want to take the bill of a reduction of inflation. You don't know what is inflation and why we have to reduce inflation, and how we are going to work in a new economy of transition, when the package of envelope is of corruption without the tax paying. Sarkar, and your country still have the debt, and there is an individual debt. How You're going to do that. I have solution. I know how to do that. But you don't know. And all the Republican and the Democrat, Senator Kennedy, criticize it and you withdraw it. It's the same when I say something that in economy, in medicine, the same. Ask Angela Merkel how I beat all pharmacy, industry pharmacy, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, and all pharmacy industry, I beat them. All doctor, all researcher, I beat them. Say that there is no vaccine can heal all variant, COVID and all variant. There is no vaccine. So each variant need new vaccine. The vaccine can heal 2 or 3 variant, but never will heal 7, 20 variant. Never. And the people in the beginning, they demolish me, they insult me, where he did, he's not a biologist, and I saw even if black American that they get in Freemasonry, they don't care with all black American are behind. There are some black American, they give some money in Freemasonry, and they don't care about all generation of black. And they said it's not a biologist and everything. But I win. I beat all doctor, pharmacy in the world. Ask Angela Merkel, where is your vaccine now? Where is your vaccine? If I was not right. And if I didn't win, ask Dr. Fauci. Ask a doctor, I'm intelligent. I'm the top intelligent. In medicine, I will beat you. In biomathematics, I apply biomathematics to know Jean-Pierre, Karine Jean-Pierre, with the link with Michael Jean. I said, oh, biomathematics never lied to me. But why do I do it? I apply again biomathematics. The name of Michael Jean is coming. I said, no, maybe biomathematics lie. So let us leave it there. Maybe biomathematics lie, but you see, but biomathematics is the weapon of 21st century. Only we have a secret and never will get that. If you see my skin like this, they poison me. If you see my skin very dark, so they poison me. You have to know that. That's why that is illegal to keep me in Switzerland, because I say you are making your committee out of institution. This is institution of Switzerland. Released me October 6, 2021. They said they make a mistake to arrest me. And you, by holding me here since last year, what excuse you will say? And the reparation, we have a contract. We have a contract. I have many contracts. Contract with UNEP, contract with CORAT. I have a contract with CORAT. You said that, oh, you know, he doesn't have money. No. Stop calling the people I do business with. I don't want to work in Switzerland. If I want to work with Switzerland, I have to work as an elected Secretary General of United Nations, point blank. Because I was elected. The headquarters is here. I was elected. You saw people at the place of nation, of all nations, elected me. That is the truth. That is the reality. But you want me to go in to do business, and I don't want to do business here. Where in Kenya, when they poison me, I never will go back there like that. I have to get my passport, diplomatic passport, neutral passport of UN. Then I can see my friend I'm not going to make time there. Don't stick me with the 15, with the whatever it is. Don't stick me with the Kenyan affair. We will help Kenya if they need it at the United Nations. We don't need to get involved in, oh no, Obama said, oh no, we have to release him to get in the campaign. I never will get in the campaign. I don't have any more the account of Twitter, Facebook, all of this. I don't care. I'm not interested of that. I'm elected the second. I have a responsibility of a woman you put in jail, a woman you threaten every day, men, a family you destroy, child that you give sperm, you give as a donor, and you destroy this baby, like in Senegal. And stop saying that they have to deport him, so we have to protect the child of Ari. If Ari need my wife, Ari have to publicly go to take my wife and live with her, if they have a child. But you cannot be, because me, my wife, supposed to be with me. But you cannot give her child and you live with another Megan and the other woman, and you leave her alone there. And right now, what we know, we don't want a redemptor to be like a Diana. They play with Diana. She went to ask, they sell her. They sell her to Michael Jackson. They sell her to, today, the royal doesn't have a good reputation. So I don't want Ari to approach a redemptor. I don't want Ari to approach, if Bongisa want to go with Harry in royal, be like a Diana, they kill and Meghan run away, go ahead. But we have to meet first, because Mandela, when they release him, he have to meet first. He have to meet first. They didn't pass. Oh no, you have to run away. No, they have to meet first with Winnie Mandela. Bagbo is the same. They didn't deport Bagbo. Oh no, Bagbo is not going to know if Mama Ive sleep with who in the party of Bagbo, which young sleep with her, and so we have to deport. No, we have to know the truth. We have to meet, because for me, with Bongisa, where we sign the contract. I'm professor of contract, and you cannot be professor of contract, taught it, but you don't practice it. I signed the pacta with this woman. She have her children or not. We have to clear all of this, so that I will be free, she will be free. But if she's still loving me or whatever, only both can decide. It's not your matter. You have a husband, you have a wife. Go to care about your wife. Go to care about children. Leave alone my family. Only our problem in the family is only me and my family can solve it. It's private. And thank you to understand that. So, all you did 10 years is illegal to me. Illegal to me, but as elected the Secretary General, we must continue to work. We must continue to work for people. We cannot leave them like that. Yesterday I was alone when I left Kenya. They were mocking for me. But today I belong to the world. You cannot go to say to Pope Francis he didn't vote for me. Everybody saw that he voted for me, and he's still standing because he believing in freedom and peace of our Christian. Elizabeth stood, even if you disrespect her. And many leaders around, the president of Ethiopia and Many people support me today. From Afghanistan, a woman of Afghanistan, Emirates, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. So all these people, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, you see the president of Mexico stand, the president of Erdogan. So I receive a lot of support, men and women. And thank you, I want to thank you for a lot of support. Let us live now. Let us live now, because there are many problems are coming. If France went in Africa, if Russia went in Africa, America went in Africa, there are India in Africa, there are matter of geopolitics, there are matter of international relations that we only need the competence. Peace between Israel and Palestine need the competence. Someone they can trust, both camp they can trust. I appreciate the Secretary General, Anthony Blinken. He's competent. He's competent, Anthony Blinken. I appreciate Michael Pompeo, Secretary Michael Pompeo. I appreciate His Excellency PROF from Russia. I appreciate the Minister of Foreign Affairs of UK, France, Germany. We appreciate, but it's not enough. Angela Merkel is a competent woman. Angela Merkel is competent. But if she accepted me, she lead the first European economy. But if she accepted me, so I'm something. If I lead the White House, if I was selling drugs, the White House, the Republican could say, oh, but this man is a drug seller, and I could spoil the reputation of the White House. But when I stood for minimum wage, when I stood for some public policy reduction of poverty, when in America, when I stood for economy in Texas, when I stood, they checked on me, they didn't find any wrong, any offense. They checked on me, they didn't find any offense. Only Uhuru Kenyatta found offense and Ruto and Obama. So three Kenyans want to destroy the hope of many people around the world. We cannot let it do. I saw the president of Iran support me. We saw many people die in Iran. We saw Iran under the sanction, how many people died there. We saw the woman of North Korea. It's the first time. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And thank you to the President Xi Jinping for his support. I fight for Uyghur for his support. I'm asking the President Xi Jinping to welcome Dalai Lama. I cannot leave this world. I started this problem for a long time. I have to settle this problem. But only with the president, my ally, the President Xi Jinping, I can do that. With Dalai Lama. So, for those who sell drugs, we have many prisoners around the world, including Brittany Griner. Once again, don't follow, yes we can. of Obama. They also follow audacy. Audacy, breaking the law. Black American, I repeat that there is some Black American, they don't care about the suffer of Black America. They get their money with your white supremacists and they enjoy the life. You want to be like me, get in the Freemasonry, go to kill, do dirty things. That's what Michel teach to you. Are ready to do dirty things. Me, as your brother, I'm your true ancestor. I'm telling you, look for excellence, meritorious. Don't break the law, because if you break the law, Freemasonry will cover you one time, but after that, you will be in jail, you will die there. Look at Kelly, look at many people. Today is Brittany Griner. Look at the case of Winston. I could not know Oprah because I make a funeral letter for Whitney Houston. Look at Lauryn Hill with a nice voice. She refuses to bow down and they put her in prison and they lie that she didn't pay tax and they give her drug and the affair become. So to get out from the prison, you have to accept the status of a dealer of drug and a criminal. And when you are in prison, any police, any guard can come to rob you. There is no justice because the judge are complicit on that. Look at Oprah herself. If I'm lying, Oprah, they call her one day, I think. I stood. It's a long time I started to work for Black American. Sincere from my heart. I don't need your money. If you don't have money, we will pay the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals, and energy. We are all nation petroleum expert. All nation. How much you going to pay? I don't have interest on you. I'm interested about your freedom. No one can guard you. No one can. Michelle and Obama are not good example. Told you you have to rob, get in drugs, and at the same time Obama come to rob your wife, and maybe the woman cannot trust these people. But don't break the law. Go to school, meritorious, and get excellence. Be more than me, your brother. Remember, the public office can't be your political ambition. You must be competent. Competent. To be competent today, look, if they return me, America follow me is here because I did a good job in America. Today, when I'm no longer there, America is not democratic anymore. There's no one can fight for integrity of election. When I was there, you accept the election. John McCain accepted. John McCain accepted. When I was there, Mitt Romney accepted. When I was there, even if Hillary Clinton win election, beat Trump, but at the end, withdraw, said, okay, withdraw, okay, Trump go ahead. Passed by the college, electoral college. America worked when I was there. And after me, my competence, the work I did will continue to lead America for 17 years. Imagine. Today, Kamala Harris and Obama and Biden, what they are doing for me, but they want, when they withdraw from my program, they go to make Inflation Reduction Act, which is catastrophic. Everybody is so mindless and incompetent. Incompetence. So that's what you have to know. Russia, we have to rebuild Russia because Russia needs economy. There are many people of Russia are suffering. Many people of France are suffering. Many people of Angola are suffering. Many people of Senegal are suffering. Many people of Mali are suffering. Many people of Ethiopia. Hunger in Tigray. Once again, let me take the seat because I want to go to give food to my people of Tigray. Because hunger become a weapon in Freemasonry when many people are not eating and they want you to die. They don't give you food. If I'm lying, woman, put your hand like this. Lift your hand like this. If I'm telling you the truth that they are punishing you so that in the corner you cannot get something to eat, and they punish you in order you to die. So hunger become a weapon to killing people, but hunger become also a weapon for people of Tigray to accept colonization, the breach of peace. We want to preach peace with the government of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and Tigray and Amara and other tribes to be together. Ethiopia is just one. Okay, I think, thank you. We don't have many things to say, but once again, we initiate. So many people are dying. We remind you, Jackie Walorski have been killed. She's not alone. Many people, how many people were losing in Bangladesh? Many people were losing in Africa. How long we're going to lose women and men in Africa, in Latin America, around the world, in Europe and Asia? How long will be colonized? Are you not tired to vote, overturn, vote? No, we have to. We won election for a long time. We need just one thing. One thing, it's a peaceful transfer of power. That's what we need. Peaceful transfer of power. We won for a long time. We won for a long time. Do you see the Pope vote again? No. Do you see Elizabeth vote again? No. But Kate have to tell us the state of Elizabeth. Give us the news. So that's what we have to do. How long we're going to be, you will be poor? How long a foreigner will come and to punish you through Freemason or criminal organization? Me, I was elected. When we people elect you, they are sovereign. And the supremacy is the international law. You want to create a committee and other committee that have even if the minimum of competence to discuss the matter. Is me, top professor in economy, I can beat. Because of me, you withdraw the Inflation Reduction Act to replace it in climate change. But combating climate change is like combating culture. When you put grain in the land and the grain is coming out, and you want to combating this change. But the world needs change. The statu quo is dangerous, the statu quo is killing, the statu quo means Obama and the other white supremacists are free to rape any woman, include the wife of a president. If they want it today, no, I want a woman from a Prime Minister or Lapid. The woman of Prime Minister Lapid. Lapid, shut up. Let your wife come. Do you think it will give a dignity to Lapid? Tell me. Or the wife for, I don't know, for Macky Sall, come here. You have to give dignity to women. They killed the father of Prime Minister Ashina. We're going to give her justice. And many, many. We're not going to talk anymore. We're not going to come online. If you are not in line, they lie to you, though we're going to kill him, and they can come to kill me. But why they should not die then? Because we have a right for legitimate defense. We have a right. We are General of Force Army, we are International Attorney of United Nations, the guardian of the Charter of United Nations, and we are elected Secretary General. We, like Madame Zelensky said, even if the United Nations need weapons, need arms, but arms not for the war, arms from the peace. Legitimate defense is the peace, is a weapon of the peace, because you cannot allow people wrong to you. They released me since October 6, 2021, and August 2022. I'm still here. That abuse, I lose 2 years of my time. I lose the contract with the Korat. It's many million there. The contract with the UNEP. Uhuru Kenyatta give me my language. The law said that they cannot keep my language. That's my scientific work. I need the peace. I don't want war. Today I'm responsible not only for Kenya, not only for Africa, but many people around the world. So I don't want to talk only for Kenya and coming there. No. If Kenya need help, you see, you wronged me, but my student, even if abroad, I welcome them. My student, you wronged me, poisoned me there. But if abroad, when I meet Kenya, it's like my brother, my children, my student. I welcome them, and they were so happy. In foreign country, see your own foreign country. But if you don't have this vision, it's okay. It's okay. I will consider you like an enemy. I have a vision of the other African. Trust me, believe in me, follow me every day. There are many people in Cameroon, many people in Zambia. When they wake up in the morning until the night, there are people in Ecuador, in Mexico, in Bolivia, in Venezuela, in Russia, China, even if many people of China, when they wake up, what Professor Nkounkou said, the Balo system, when I don't appear, they panic. That's my vocation, that's my God vocation. I don't want to get interest for what people are doing out of institution and oppression and persecution. While waiting our diplomatic passport of the UN. Antonio Guterres is the last time I'm telling you, your predecessor, Kofi Annan, Ban Ki-moon, with the Security Council, after me achieving my PhD in International Petroleum Minerals and Energy, developing the unique expert, global expert. I'm still unique. They can make their thesis if I don't sign their degree, if I don't sign as the first doctor of philosophy, Professor Who, first don't sign their degree in energy, his degree is not going to be accepted. Those I signed the project for a student from South Africa, student from Malawi, Uganda, those I signed. When they see Professor Nkounkou, they know that is the giant of energy. So their degree is have a validity, have an international audience. Professor Tomawa, before he died, he told me. Professor Alain Prouchner told me. So when I signed, because I recognize, all nations recognize me. You can pass by Freemasonry, go to make a false certificate. Soon as Professor Nkounkou, the first doctor of philosophy in International Petroleum Minerals and Energy, that's to sign your degree in energy management of natural resources, economy of energy. If I don't sign, I'm professor of psychosociology of energy, psychosociology of energy, psychosociology commercial energy. That's the field that we developed for a long time, psychosociology commercial of energy. If you get this degree signed by me, everybody will accept, all nations accept me. All, so Walura Wachita, all nations. And all company also accepted me. Because I have to beat, to be the first I have to beat all multinational, Chevron, Shell, Total, ExxonMobil, and Sinopec, Gazprom, and many companies, Schlumberger. That's my thesis. That information I want to get in multinational, with mystery. With mystery, what we see here, mystery. When they wake up, I have information already. Because the international panel said, if we don't see this, you don't go to see the secret, the contract. What you will say will be just a theory without a practice. There is a theory, but practice. So I have to do the mystery to get there. To get there. So if I don't sign your degree in energy, economy, commercial, management,